Hello, beautiful divine souls. So, I wanted to do something a little bit different. As usual, I am always open to trying new things, but I was guided to do this quick message, and I'm going to try to make it go as fast as I can. I pulled this card for the collective, and it kind of resonated with me. And I felt it was important for me to kind of put it out there because me and so many others are going through massive changes and transformation right now. And I know this is not always the easiest thing, but it is a necessary thing. It is important for us to know why maybe we're going through the changes that we're going through, and then also looking at it from a higher perspective of, instead of us looking at it in the victim perspective, point of view, we can have an eagle's eye, the eye of an eagle, and see the bigger picture of it's not happening to us, it's happening for us, right? So I was out in nature and I did pull these cards. I asked what, message, what was going to be the best message for my next video, for the highest good of all on a collective level. So whoever happens to fall on this message, you can best believe this is for you, okay? So we have here the Empress, and that is from a new deck called Modern Witch Tarot deck. And then I also have some new cards, is Money and the Law of Attraction. It's from the Hicks, right? The teachings of Abraham Hicks. And I thought that it was perfect right now because so many people are struggling with money. And then if you think that, the system is kind of messed up, or you're stripped of the path that you were taking concerning your career, this message definitely has something to do with that. So these are positive affirmations that you can pull on a daily basis to basically unblock the money blocks that we have, the false beliefs that we have about money, because money is just an energy exchange, right? And we should always be grateful and thank our money and love our money, because money is not a bad thing. Money is a beautiful thing and we need it, and we also deserve it. We all deserve money. And then I also pulled two cards because they fell out while I was meditating out in nature, from Energy Oracle cards. And if anyone has any questions about the cards that I use, just put in the comments below, okay? And I will respond to your comments. Please like, share, subscribe. And I'm so sorry I haven't been doing videos as often as I was doing. I was kind of doing them every day or every other day because I am also struggling with finding balance in my life. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with first the Empress, okay? And this does not matter if you're male or female, but this Empress is standing in her power. This is the first card that we pulled, so it is the strongest, and this is the positive out of the 4 card pulls: positive, negative, the action you should take, and some advice, okay? So the Empress, it's this divine feminine, okay? Divine feminine, regardless if you're male or female, waking up within all of us. This is the compassionate, nurturing, loving, caring side, sensitive side of us, right? And I know that I struggle, even though I'm very feminine, and my channel is called Feminine Awareness, and I am aware of my blocks and my struggles. It doesn't mean that I am completely balanced in that aspect, because things are never black and white. They're always gray. It always is depending on this, and you feel different ways, different days, and this is stopping, right, with all the craziness going on, and saying and remembering who you are and saying to yourself, I am love, because love is everything. And the Empress feels herself, and she feels that, right? She's a benevolent goddess and connected to the world and others. So, and also she's not ashamed of any parts of herself that might not feel good, or she might, might be dark to others, like sexuality and expression, because we are all here to express ourselves in our own unique way to the fullest, and that will include some dark aspects, because there is no one without the other. We live in a world of duality. We live in a world of polarity. You cannot have light without dark. You cannot have dark without light. Does that make it bad or evil? No, it just makes it what it is. And right now, our guides, our angels are asking us to integrate it, okay? Live in harmony and balance with them, with both sides of yourself, right? Because this is important, because we're supposed to feel pleasure, okay? And we're supposed to live in the moment and enjoy life. It's not supposed to be so chaotic and painful, and it's not supposed to be full of suffering and struggle. And yes, we go through these things, but we don't stay in that energy. And with that being said, we're going to go to the second card. It says, I can pivot from feeling bad to feeling good, and it's the number 11. That might be significant to some. Now, I'm going to read the back of this card, but it goes back to saying we live in a world of duality and polarity, so therefore we're on a micro and macro level, right? We are now starting to realize how important our thoughts are, okay, and also our actions, but it all starts with the thought. And feelings have everything to do with thoughts, okay? You think something bad, you're going to feel bad. If you think something good, you're going to feel good. And this is reminding us that we have the power to do that. Not anyone else, anything else, or any place else can do that. We can do it. So it's about taking back our power, okay? As you look for a better feeling way to approach whatever you are giving your attention to, as you continue to ask yourself from your ever-changing vantage point, what is it that I do want? Eventually, you will be standing in a very pleasing place, for you cannot continually ask yourself, what is it that you do want, without your point of attraction beginning to pivot in that direction. The process will be gradual, but your continued application of the process will yield wonderful results in only a few days. And this is exactly why I was drawn to these cards, okay? If you speak these positive affirmations into your life on a daily basis, you're going to eventually form a habit, and the old programming, okay, the old belief systems will fall away, because we're all struggling with that right now. And then we're going to go to the third card, okay, walking away. Number 27, okay, can be significant. Also the number 9, and we do have with the second chakra, Archangel Ariel on the fourth card. 36 is also added to another 9. That is coming to a completion of cycles, okay? Now, this walking away card, this is walking away from a thought process of negativity, any habit that we've been holding on to, that we know exactly what it is. So when I'm speaking, this is a general reading, so it will resonate to more than one person. If you want a personal reading, my information is in the description box below, but this is a general reading. So with that being said, take what resonates and leave the rest. You will know what is not meant for you and what is. Always follow your own inner guidance, your own intuition. Okay, so this has to do with walking away from a relationship, a negative thought pattern, a habit that you keep doing over and over. It could have to do with a partner. It could have to do with anything, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, on every level. And you will know what that is, because we have an eclipse coming up, and this is going to definitely shine light on exactly what, even more so, of what you already know that you need to walk away from, okay? And every situation is different, but we are all definitely experiencing this, and we know what we need to walk away from. And resistance, we all have that resistance, that fear, and Spirit is saying, hey, don't fear anymore, because we're with you, okay? We are here with you. And okay, Archangel Ariel is here. She's all about intimacy and creativity and about opening up, okay? And when one door closes, another will open, but you kind of have to walk through that gate. And as you can see in the cards, she's walking through that gate, and she's got a smile on her face, okay? And then also, let me go back to the the second card, okay, like I said, the duality, I just realized that I'm speaking intuitively because I am an intuitive empath. You know, I when I do readings, I do it intuitively, but yes, the pictures are very important, so let's not skip over that. But yes, duality, like the yin and the yang, finding balance, okay, and being in a place of stillness. When you find yourself in your mind going to that place you don't want it to go, okay, fix it. You are no longer in autopilot, okay? Life and evolution and these energies available to us now are requiring us to be more conscious and more aware of the things that we had on autopilot in the past, right? So we have to walk away, let certain things go, and you will know exactly what that is. Number 9, it's 2 9s. 7 plus 2 is 9, and 6 plus 3 is also 9. I don't know if you guys can see that in the pictures, but it's on the top of the third and fourth card, okay? This is, like I said, coming to completion. So the worst is like kind of behind us, but we have to be the ones that make that final decision because we are the conscious creators, okay? And what we think we feel is what we will experience. And as I say this to you, I am also practicing what I preach. I know this is also a message to myself. My guides are saying, hey, this is such an important message right now. Do not rely on other people to get you out of this, whatever mess that you in, whatever you know you need to walk away from. No one's going to do it for you. We have to do it ourselves. Why? Because we are capable and we have to take responsibility for our actions. We truly have gotten ourselves into these messes. So guess what? We're going to be the ones to get ourselves out. No more playing the victim. No more blaming other people, and no more blaming yourself. Forgive, forget, move on, have unconditional love. And the Empress is big on intuition, big on unconditional love, okay? And being connected to Source. And your second chakra, which is your sacral chakra, the womb of creation, self-expression, do new projects, the things that you put on the side that you were too afraid to start, or for whatever reason you didn't, they're saying now is the time, okay? You need to get in touch with your creativity, okay? The womb of creativity. And that divine feminine is really coming out in this message, regardless if you're male or female, okay? Saying you need to get in touch with the most intimate part of yourself, because no one's going to love you like you love you. You got to show up for you. We all have to start loving ourselves better. And when we do that, we help everyone and everything around us, okay? So be open, nurture yourself, and be ready to receive affection and from all directions. Okay, no more being closed in and having this anxiety and this fear, because you are so worthy, you are so whole, you are so deserving, and it is time to reap the benefits of love and express yourself fully without the heaviness and the low vibrational feeling of fear, okay? Yes, things around us are crazy, but there's a difference between life around you and then life within yourself, okay? This is talking about focusing on your soul, on your heart, your inner being, okay? Still that, because you can control only that, and you can control nothing else, okay? So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this message. So much love and light to everyone, unconditional love and light, for sure. All the healing energy and more. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, share with those who you think may benefit. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonated, even if it didn't. If you liked it, even if you didn't, that's okay too. I love you guys so much. Until next time, namaste.